D'Amato.
And I, surprise, surprise, am Matt.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Whoa.
Well, we're coming to the end of an era.
I think I know what we're doing today.
We have a long-running series that we're actually putting to bed before the 300th episode.
Damn.
We're finally putting an end to the Tremors series so far.
Oh god,
Tremors
so far.
Shrieker Island.
The last Tremors movie, huh?
When a group of hunters genetically modify grabboid eggs, why would you do that? Why they face an all-out war against the large, terrifyingly intelligent grabboids and the swiftly multiplying shriekers?
Why make the Predators better?
Also, this stars Michael Gross as usual.
Hell yeah.
And Napoleon Dynamite.
Well, wait, John Hedder's in this?
John Heder is in this movie.
That's so whack. Wow, that's incredible. Okay.
So, let's watch the final Tremors.
The final damn, that feels weird to say.
Series has been going since the 90s and introduced us to Kevin Bacon.
It sure did.
And it's been Michael Gross's freaking job for 20 years.
So, fucking well over 20 at this point, almost.
Let's watch Shrieker Island.
Let's watch it.
You don't know what you're up against. I got this handled. You got a genetically enhanced giant carnivorous worm with tunneling abilities loose on your private island. This species should be left to die.
What exactly are we talking about?
Shriekers.
We have 48 hours to stop these things.
Let's go, Ram Boy.
Burt Gummer is a freaking legend.
Let's go.
Count me in.
She's culling the weakest from the herd first.
Crap, that means I'm next. Welcome to the party, Burt.
This has to end here. This is it. Lead, follow, or get out of my way.
I'll lead.
That's not an option.
Okay, yeah, so it is International Burt Gummer Day.
Yeah,
This is coming out April 14th.
Yeah, happy Burt Gummer Day.
And
Gummer.
I'd like to address something before we go into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because of this movie and what I learned watching this movie, I've actually since that the schedule is not how it originally was. Because next week's episode, which is Critters Attack, was supposed to be coming out today.
Ah, okay.
But April 14th is Burt Gummer Day, and this is coming out on April 14th, and I couldn't really not do that.
I feel like if you didn't do it, it would have been such a great missed opportunity.
So, next week's Critters Attack is actually going to mention this is coming out, or at least is going to mention a long-running series coming to an end. That's not actually going to happen. We'll tell you what's coming out in 2 weeks at the end of the episode.
I was say, whoops, but I mean, come on, you can't miss this opportunity. It's right there.
So, just going to say right now, massive spoilers.
Yes.
If you're into Tremors.
Yeah, if you've not seen it,
if
watch
you haven't
it.
seen it and you care about spoilers, go watch it now.
Yeah.
This is your final warning. If you're still here, if you're still listening, you are agreeing to have it spoiled for you.
Yeah, I see your name right on the contract right there.
Burt Gummer dies at the end of this.
How the fuck? You
were warned.
I was so shocked when it happened. Like, damn. Wow.
And
just wow.
Yeah. So, we start on an island.
Shocker, I know.
There are these a pack of hunters hunting. There's some professional hunters. There's a guy with a minigun, a girl with a bow, and some freaking Farcry villain with a cowboy hat and sunglasses.
He really is a Farcry villain.
Especially because it talks like this.
Yeah.
You want to know the definition of insanity? It's people doing the same fucking thing over and over again. And
Far Cry 3, right?
Shit to change. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, this time's going to be different. Same fucking thing over and over again and expecting shit to change.
Classic.
He reminded me a lot of both Top Dollar from The Crow.
Oh, fuck.
The idea's become an institution. And what do I have now? Devil's Night greeting cards. And he also reminded me of the Mandarin, or like not the Mandarin, but fake Mandarin.
Fake Mandarin? Yeah.
Yeah, fake Mandarin, because there's the real Mandarin in Shang-Chi. So like fake Mandarin.
Fake Mandarin.
Ben Kingsley with his, want to hear a story about fortune cookies? They look Chinese, sound Chinese, but they're actually an American invention. That's why they're hollow, full of lies, and leave a bad taste in the mouth.
Is that a real line from that movie?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't remember that movie at all, do I?
It's not a good movie. It's like, have you seen The Dark Knight Rises?
That's the third one, right?
Yeah, it's that but worse.
Oh, fuck.
And I already say that The Dark Knight Rises is the second worst Batman movie after The Killing Joke.
It's not good. It's really not good.
At least Batman and Robin is funny.
Yeah, at least it's fun.
And you can't say it wasn't meant to be funny when they cast
fuck no.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, fuck no. You knew what you were getting into.
I'd love to see Arnold Schwarzenegger do drama.
Absolutely.
Ah!
Oh, shit. How the fuck did we end up on Batman and Robin?
They're on an island. And they're hunting a thing, but we don't get to see the thing.
I'll give you $5 if you know what it is.
But there's like this ninja guy.
Yeah, it was just
running
sprinting.
and parkouring off rocks.
Yeah, I forgot how weird that intro was.
And they get to a camp that has ballistas.
I guess.
And they shoot the thing with the ballistas. And that's when we meet our villains.
Yeah. I mean, no, yeah, I guess they're villains.
And then on the other island, and the villains are, there's some professional hunters and some like rich CEO guys who paid them to take them on a cool hunting expedition.
Yeah, as you sometimes see in these old action movies, I should say.
One of them has a minigun.
One of them does have a minigun.
I'd argue the hunting is no longer a sport if you have a minigun.
This is very true. Very true.
Or if you need a minigun to hunt it, you might want to actually kill the thing, not just play with it.
Yeah.
So, we cut over to another island that's right across from that island.
Yes.
Where there's this wildlife conservation place. Where Napoleon Dynamite's passed out in a hammock.
Why is he in this movie? It's so weird.
I don't know.
Like, it's just so weird to see Napoleon Dynamite in a Tremors movie.
They're looking at the tagged animals. He wakes up and is hungover after playing sip and strip thing. I don't know.
Some drinking game.
I don't play drinking games.
Same.
And because it's expensive. I run out of alcohol and then I can't play anymore.
Yeah, that's very true.
And
they just kind of like go back and forth a little bit.
Seismic activity.
Yeah.
So they go to the island. It's called Dark Island.
And the how do I like the the film color.
Yeah.
Like, the film color itself is like, whenever we're on Dark Island, it's very dark and gloomy and like a dark bluish tint to it. And then we're on the other island, it's all happy.
I think they should have just like gone the full mile and just called it Skull Island and made this in the King Kong universe.
Agreed.
Also, this movie it came out in 2020.
Yeah, was that pre-pandemic or post-pandemic?
They make a joke about a viral infection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't forget about that part either.
Yeah.
A global pandemic infestation, I believe, or some shit like that. And, yeah, really hit home a little bit.
Especially when you do finally meet...
Oh, our main hero?
Yeah.
Our main weird-looking hero that threw me off the first time I watched this movie?
Oh, it came out... I think it came out April 14th.
Shut the fuck up, no way.
Why? That's no other reason for it. But it had some. I have some trivia and a goof for this movie according to IMDb.
Oh, really? Hit me.
Michael Gross actually ate the grub.
What a hero!
And goofs. When Mohawk was firing his minigun, the recoil should have sent him flying.
Oh, because of just how strong it is?
Yes.
Damn. He ate the bug?
Yes.
That's so What an absolute legend he is.
Michael fucking Gross.
What a fucking legend Michael Gross is. Committed to the craft, goddammit. They go to the other island to find out what the hell is happening. Surprise grabboids.
Yeah, grabboids everywhere.
Grabboids everywhere. And it turns out that
Genetically engineered grabboids.
Yeah, they genetically engineered them to make them stronger. So that hunting them would be fun. Which, like, why? Why would you make them stronger? And probably more intelligent. Which is already fucked up. But the main, I guess main female character, Jazz.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Is kind of like, hey, that's pretty fucked up. How about you don't do that? And Bill's like,
no. We
no.
already did it, though.
Yeah, so we're gonna hunt them, stay off my island. And she's like, well, shit. One of their...
This bottle of scotch is $100,000 billion.
And it's like
Have a
centuries old.
drink. It just tastes like scotch to me. The scotch is friendship. It just tastes like scotch to me. Okay, in his defense, he did just offer you a freaking $1 billion glass of scotch.
Yeah.
Maybe at least pretend to enjoy the scotch.
Yeah, at least, you know.
You don't
Come
need
on.
to be a dick. Like, he's a dick, but you don't need to be a dick about the
Hey,
scotch. Just don't
you don't-
drink the scotch.
Exactly.
Don't waste it.
Just don't waste it. If you weren't gonna drink it, he would have drunk it. You know what I mean?
Or Mohawk would have drunk it.
Or God bless Mohawk.
Or Lady with a Bow, who's not the same Lady with a Bow from Bloodlines, unfortunately.
Man, remember Bloodlines? Or
Yeah,
Bloodlines.
the worst Tremors movie.
Agreed.
So they're talking, we gotta call someone to deal with the graboids. How about Travis? No, he's in a Mexican prison for selling magic mushrooms.
Wahoo!
It's a fucking good. No more Travis.
Yeah,
No
we
more
don't get Travis in this movie.
I
Thank
hate
God.
Travis. I still hate Travis. Freaking Jamie Kennedy, son of the mask. The worst Travis.
I keep forgetting that's him. Like, I block it out of my memory.
So
Oh, yeah.
they go to a deserted island, and they find Michael Gross's Burt eating a grub with a spear.
Yeah. He old. Like, he's real old now.
Well, he's not that old, but he has the long hair and the long beard, so he looks pretty old.
Yeah.
And when he puts on his ball cap, he looks like someone who's going to come up to you in St. Catherine Street and like start rambling about the elves Obama put in his brain. He looks like a crazy homeless man.
Yeah, he really, really does. And, I mean, the government stuff that he starts spieling afterwards probably doesn't help John Heater's case over here.
Yeah. Government surveillance and lizard people.
Like,
Whenever crazy-looking old men in ball caps come up and start talking to me, I just turn off my brain.
Yeah, understandable. You just kind of like nod and pretend.
Don't make eye contact.
Just don't make eye contact.
So he's like, okay, I'll come kill the Tremors, grabboids.
Are you okay?
So I got into the Michael Gross headspace for a second.
I understand.
He shaves his beard and hair with a knife after finding out that his ex is in fact the person on this island. Not Reba McEntire, the mother of Travis.
Yeah. So second, I don't know. It's the mother of Travis. That's all that matters.
He didn't bring any guns,
which is very weird.
And we learned that all of the guns that the hunters have are like DNA locked.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know why these movies keep trying to come up with excuses to not give the characters guns, but they do. Because in South Africa, they had like a waiting period.
Yeah.
They were in the Antarctic last time.
And now this time it's DNA scanners.
So, like, can you just let Burt Gummer have a gun?
No, apparently not.
He dies without a gun in his hand. It's the worst thing that could have happened to Burt.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But yeah, I mean, he arrives, he gives them the rundown on how to handle grabboids and ass blasters, and
Bill's like, I think we're gonna be dealing with that. Oh, by the way, I made a graboid. You made a graboid? Yeah, I made a graboid.
It's
Why
stupid.
would you do that? It wasn't big enough, so I made a really big graboid. You're a goddamn idiot.
Yeah, Burt's very sensible in this movie because he just keeps calling Bill stupid, which he is.
It's like, Bill, you're cool and all, but why'd you make like a giant Why did you make a 31-meter long graboid?
And truth be told, the reason is just because they could.
Because they wanted freaking kaijoid.
Yeah. Which, damn, I still wish we saw more of. But yeah, so Bill's an asshat who just made bigger graboids because fuck you.
You realize that thing can pop out the shriekers that can pop out the ass blasters that can probably fly to populated areas, right?
Nah, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna get off the island. Okay, but they did.
Also, so they go on their hunt to kill graboids. What's her name? Bow Lady defects to their side.
I don't remember her name either.
Napoleon Dynamite needs to get confidence, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to up his social skills, his leadership skills.
He needs his tater tots.
He needs his fucking tater tots.
He needs you to vote for Pedro.
He really needs you to vote for Pedro. God, what a movie.
Basically, all the hunters die except for Bill. And Bill goes full Captain Ahab.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the best way to put it.
And they kill graboids with like chainsaws and machetes and stuff and a flamethrower.
Yeah, because like throughout
shriekers, you know.
Yeah, like throughout the whole thing, like a lot of it is just them saying the graboids are big now and them killing people. Like there's not a whole lot that happens in this span of the movie.
They find a bunker full of TNT, and then Napoleon Dynamite just like tosses a box of it, and like just slams it on the table. And Burt and the California girl there are like, "What the hell are you doing? What? That's dynamite from the 1930s. That's sweating nitroglycerin, and it's the most unstable thing here." Except for maybe Burt Gummer. So they have a plan to like rig it with some stuff and blow it up, but that doesn't end up going anywhere.
No.
They use it to blow themselves out of the bunker that they get locked in by Bill.
Yeah. Because of course he locked them away because they're ruining his fun time, damn it.
All his hunters get killed, even Bowtie.
Yep, sadly. Even Bowtie. It like the whole final fight between Bill and the graboid, I think, is hilarious. Just because of how fucking batshit crazy he is. And
Napoleon Dynamite makes a mistake
yeah,
repeatedly. Hey, it's like Predators. Wouldn't it be cool if this thing, but in Predators, oh, with that, this thing from Predators, Predator, 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 Predator. Yes, I know, Predator. I'd much rather be watching Predator than this right now.
I would also like
Stop
to be
reminding
watching
me.
Predator.
I have it in my DVD collection. I can just as easily go watch that instead.
If it was like just the one scene where they go into the cave and he puts mud on him, I would have been fine with it. But yeah.
But it's to the point where you can say one of his personality traits is that he likes Predator.
Yeah, it's really obnoxious after a while.
It's just...
Like this, again, the scene with the mud, right, where he puts the mud on him so they can't track his heat. Even Burt is like, "Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea," which could have been, its own moment, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, but they don't do it nearly enough so that it would actually make a difference.
Exactly.
The mud. And
then they just have that cool fight scene with like 9 Shriekers or whatever.
And they kill them all with chainsaws.
And in this movie, like, because I don't think this was the last time we saw Shriekers, they didn't do this. Like, they can actually use like their shrieking to hurt people now.
They have like sonic attacks.
Yeah, which like fuck yeah.
Sonic boom.
It's so cool. Like, I love that shit. Because they're all genetically modified, right? They're all stronger now, so it makes sense. They got some new abilities. They went up a rank,
Leveled up.
Yeah, they leveled up. And then it basically all comes down to the big mama graboid versus Burt, because she just really wants to kill Burt.
It's personal now.
Yeah, it's personal.
Graboids are now capable of hate.
I mean, the first one was smart. When like in the first movie where it spit out the dynamite, it learned. So
he basically rides the giant graboid into a wall while getting eaten by it.
Yeah. What a way to go out.
And yeah, that's they have his grave site.
Yeah, like the last thing we see him do is push Jimmy out of the way, who's Napoleon Dynamite's character.
Yeah.
Flip off the graboid, and then gets eaten by it, and then it blows up because they set up a trap, like they did in Tremors 1.
Same trap, and it works. It kills this graboid, but Burt goes down too. They bury something. They put a cross there. They put a ball cap on the cross, and we get like a freaking montage of scenes from the past movies, including, oddly enough, not Burt Gummer. Because, yes, Tremors 4 is the best Tremors movie, but Burt Gummer was technically not in that movie.
Like, I was... When he put the hat on the cross, right? I was half expecting, like, to see a hand pick it back up or whatever, like it'd be Burt Gunner's hand. But no, he's dead. Like, he died.
Until they decide to make another one.
Yeah, and yeah.
I don't know, cybernetically reconstruct Burt Gummer.
They can rebuild him. They have the technology.
I find it interesting that Burt Gummer, he has the green pants, the green shirt, the yellow gloves, and the belt with the machete and the knife on it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's technically dressed exactly like Jason in Part 6.
Oh my god.
I know, I found that kind of distracting.
I have to, like, rewatch a scene with him in it now just to see it.
But yeah, that is the entire Tremors series we have covered.
There were some good and some bad.
What about the Tremors series? I said all the movies. Shut up. We're not watching the TV show.
We've talked about, like, watching it, but not, like, reviewing it.
No, I don't even want to watch it.
I'm curious.
I've heard nothing but bad things about it.
I mean, I'm sure it's fucking horrible. I'll at least check out the pilot at some point.
And I think we can rank the movies now?
God, it's been a while since we watched them all, but yeah, I think we could.
Number 1 is 4.
I love 4.
4, and then I'd put 1.
Yeah.
Then I'd probably put 2.
Yeah, I would say probably 2.
Then 6.
Wait, which one? 6 is the last one that we watched, right?
Yeah.
Before this one? Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
6. 6 tied with this one, actually.
I'm trying to remember, like, Tremors 3.
Yeah, 3 was...
And I'm not remembering a lot of good things.
Then 3, and then 5. 5 is definitely at the bottom.
Yeah, I did not like 5. Like, there's still some fun parts in it, but the fun is so far and few between.
So much Travis.
So much Travis.
And Psycho Burt losing his mind in a cave. In a cage.
Oh my god, that was that movie. Weird. But yeah, 4 is definitely the best one, followed by 1.
Yeah.
Hands down.
But the thing is, 4 would not be as good without 1.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just with 2 and 3, they start bringing in the Shriekers and the Ass Blasters, and it's getting away from For me, the grabboids they're the monster. You don't need anything past them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like,
which is why the first and fourth ones, which are exclusively the grabboids, are my favorites.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, when introducing the whole new species of them kind of just takes away the fear of the grabboids, I feel like. But
because it's like step 1. It renders the grabboid onto a caterpillar.
Yeah.
It's
weird. Like, I just prefer, like you said, just the grabboid stuff, which is why, again, like you said, 4 and 1 are the best ones.
But yeah, this movie was fine.
Yeah, it's not like it's fine.
Though it's interesting that the first 3 are what is this? What stage of grabboid have we discovered? And then the 3 last ones are where are we going to go?
Yeah.
Because like the first 3 were all in perfection. The first 4 were all in perfection.
Yeah.
In Nevada, except I think the 3rd one they went somewhere else.
Maybe I don't remember the 3rd one.
He started somewhere else and went back to Nevada.
Yeah, I don't remember 3 like much at all. Oh, because isn't it like Return to Perfection or something?
Back to Perfection.
That's it. Yeah. I don't remember that movie all too much. 4th one, I don't even remember where is it South Africa?
The 4th one, they're in.
5th one. Sorry, 5th one.
South Africa.
Yeah, 6th one is Canada.
Yeah.
And then this one.
I'm still kind of impressed by the 6th one being set in Canada, but not being like a South Park episode of Canada. Maybe you sit. You're going the wrong way. Yeah, but they said to follow the only road. Yeah,
you followed it
the wrong way.
I think that's still one of my favorite South Park jokes. Yeah, this movie was okay. It's just okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's some fun parts in it, but is it harmful? No.
It's just the last Tremors movie.
It's the last Tremors. Like, the most notable thing about this movie is that Burt dies.
Yeah.
Like, hands down. Like, that's the most standout part about the film.
Burt dies at time of recording.
Yes.
They might. They could always book a Boba Fett him.
True.
Like, you thought he died, but he actually survived and crawled out.
There's like actually a shot of him like almost getting swallowed, but he like falls into a hole or something.
Oh no, he goes in, but like he claws his way out of the graboid in like a symbolic scene of him being born again.
Fuck it, I'm down.
With like power to talk to graboids, or like
hell yes.
Can we have like an ally graboid?
I want an ally graboid.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm so down for that.
Did they do that once?
God, I hope not.
There's a graboid that wasn't going after them, or like a.
Maybe
there's been so many of these.
There's been so fucking many of these.
Like an allied graboid, or he has the power. He's the graboid's whisperer now.
He can like actually go into the ground a little bit, figure out where they are.
He can sense them.
Yeah, give him, like, graboid sense.
He can do the thing that Neo does to the robots in the Matrix.
Yes, absolutely. And then, like you also said before we started recording, put him in space.
So, this is it for this episode. We have nothing else really to ramble on about.
Nah.
So, yeah, next week is going to be Critters Attack. And instead of what's said at the end of that one, which is finishing a horror series, remember that's talking about this week. The week after next episode is going to be an Italian horror movie.
Oh, damn.
So see you then.
Well, have fun, everyone.
Well, I'll see you next week, but we'll both see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that what he said.
Sorry for the confusion, but April 14th is Burt Gummer Day. Ciao.
It was too important. Bye-bye.